man, you act like the manager. Get that
Actually,
promotion.
nobody's there but 2 other people because we're closed.
Oh, you work at Chick-fil-A, don't you?
Yeah, you know, we're closed. Changing the oil. You know, people don't like dealing with hot stuff or getting dirty. You know, people are wussies. I'll be the one getting dirty.
Before getting married. Which one? Should they go the traditional route? Get married, then have kids, or just have kids?
Bless you.
I ran 3 miles this morning, dog.
God, leave, man. I can barely run one.
3
I ran a
miles
mile.
in 30 minutes, dog.
It took me 12 minutes to run 1 mile, bro.
That's
And that
not
was
bad. That's
on
actually
the
a really good time.
and that was on the fucking treadmill with no incline.
I mean, that's
My
still
best
good,
record
Eli.
for a mile, I'm so proud of myself, was 7 minutes.
Like, I'm dead ass. That's still good.
When I was in high school, I ran a mile in like 8 minutes and 30 seconds. But I wasn't fat or old. Now I'm fat and old.
Cat dog. Oh.
Because I was 225 in high school. Now I weigh 270.
He said fat and healthy.
Like my Sims. My Sims are bad.
Bro, you turn 25, bro, life goes downhill. Like your health goes downhill.
Bro, chill, bro. I'm about to be 25 this year, nigga.
Bro, I mean, you're staying in shape though, so you're straight. You're staying in shape, Kevin, so you straight.
Bro, don't lie to me.
I mean, you're actually working out and stuff, so you're good, bro. Your metabolism starts to slow down, bro.
It is better if you are physically proactive.
That nigga said you just start dying at 25.
Yep.
Yeah, bro, he's starting to scare me. You know? I don't want to die, Eli. I'm only 25. I'm 24.
Right, you staying in shape though, bro. People just don't stay in shape after high school. They don't run, don't work out. They get a job where they just sit down all day and do nothing.
Yeah.
Is that true, James?
Out of shape.
Big there for a while. I was a little overweight for a bit, for a sec there. But
They got my nigga James.
yeah, I was just there a lot. But and I still drink some beer, but I don't drink it like that. I had a 12-pack in the fridge all the time.
What?
At least it wasn't a 24
You
pack.
need a diagnosis for alcohol use disorder.
Man, I was just that dad weight too though. You know.
Like,
Yeah,
if I
baby,
were
I'm
to
alive.
assess you, James, I'm pretty sure you would need a diagnosis.
It's what?
If you get an
If I
assessment.
were to assess you, I'm pretty sure you would need a diagnosis.
How about you assess everybody, Jasmine?
If you assess me, they gonna want to know what's inside my body.
Huh?
What?
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
They gonna want.
You breaking up, so I can't fully understand what you're saying?
A mental assessment.
I told you guys not to let me be involved in this shit. Now they're gonna take me away.
They're gonna take you away. This nigga's stupid. Nigga dumb.
They gonna look inside my body.
They're gonna be like, oh, this nigga fucked up.
This nigga is. No wonder he was. God dang, we need niggas like him. They gonna try to make more of me, Jasmine.
Jasmine, you trying to make clones of your brother? What the fuck?
You don't want a bunch of Wolverine. Like, I ain't Wolverine, but you know what I'm Yeah.
How would meeting a diagnosis for alcohol use lead to them wanting to make copies of you?
What's wrong with an alcohol diagnosis? Sometimes you want to drink. What's wrong
I
with
mean,
that?
like I can
It's
just
the
take
matter of why you
alcohol.
want to drink. It's the same as what you were saying with the physicality of it. If you find yourself always wanting to have a maintenance person
Mm?
and you're running away from something, people who drink excessively on a daily basis or weekly regular, they're doing the same thing.
I think if I wasn't drinking as much as I was, I'd probably. What else would I do? Let me think. Let me think. I'd be socializing somewhere, I'm sure. Somehow.
In the right or the wrong crowds.
I wonder. I wonder.
And I wonder
No.
what it means. What it means.
I'm getting a phone call.
What they calling that shit?
Who calling that shit? Who calling my phone? Who calling that shit? Jasmine, what's the nicest thing you say to your brothers? You're always on their ass.
You said what's the nicest thing? What?
That you say to your brothers. You're always on their ass. You never uplift them.
It's tough love, Kevin.
Always on their ass.
I don't know. You're always on Joe's ass.
I want him to do better.
Joe deserves it though, so I understand that.
Baby girl. Let me see you shake that. Let me see you twirl. Is that your bestie?
I shoot out like Gretzky.
What's up, big dude? Mm.
わかった。ん？任せとけ。ありがとう。ん
Well, Jasmine, you just can't drink for fun or do drugs for fun without having a problem. She got a phone call. Kevin, you gonna sign up for some marathon races? Some half marathon, quarter.
They sound
Or the
cool
5K.
like, when you're thinking about them, bruh, but in reality, bruh, it's not that fun.
I know people I work with. They do it. They go to the Disney World one. You get a medal if you don't finish. They go get a car to come pick you up.
It's just not like that's not what I'm on. I'm just doing it for
Yeah. And some people do it for charity. Some people do it for medals. They do it because they love Disney World.
I don't think I could love Disney World that much.
Yeah, you get the little medals, and they're like Disney themed, like Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
You don't want a Mickey Mouse medal, Kevin?
It ain't what I'm in it for, cousin. No, I mean I want to do one, but I don't really Like that's not what
You
I'm.
doing it for your health. You don't need no medal to tell you
Well,
that
no,
you
I mean,
did
I
it.
the reason why I say I'm not really, cause bro, training for them shits sucks ass, bro.
Bro, you're already damn near doing a 5K.
ありがとうよ。
I mean, I am doing a 5K, but
いらっしゃい。
it's different, bro. It's so different.
I mean, the ones you gotta donate money to charity, you gotta pay to run.
I
You're
mean, I don't
donating
care.
money.
Like, the thing is like
Like
I said,
$50 and
it's just
shit.
not what I'm not really trying. Like, I don't know. I feel like I have to take it even more serious than I'm taking it now, which is fine. But I don't really want to be taking it that much more serious.
Oh, you trying to like finish before folks. You trying to like win, like competing.
No, I don't really care for the winning. I don't really.
You just want to
like
run
a-
on your own time, not a set time and date and place.
Not even that, bro. It's just like I don't know. It's a lot.
かっこいいな。
トミーはでかい車。
Cause you tell somebody you're training for a marathon, bro. Now they always want to run
い
with
つか
you.
高いやつ買って
Oh my gosh.
バンカー。
Uh,
確かに。
they let them train with you.
大人もたくさん乗れるし、いろんなものを積
Bro,
み
just do a 5K, bro, or a half marathon.
キャンプ場にでも行けるな。お、よし。10人乗れるくらいの買ってくれよ。
何がよし
Yeah, I could. I mean, I don't have a bad time, but damn. Like I said, I think I'm gonna get in my head that I have to,
仲良し。
like, you know, try. I ain't running for fun, nigga.
Oh my.
That'd be funny as shit.
開けて
You're
みる
doing this shit for real?
か。やった
It's like
ぜ
you don't go out there, sign up, and get hurt just because you're
Yeah.
thinking so hard.
Yeah, bro. God. No, me, bro. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Liam, don't I just get hurt all the time?
As long as you don't break your arm, you'll be fine.
I'll dislocate my arm, cuz. I'm being so serious. Liam's had to call the ambulance for me before.
That
It's alright,
sucks,
Leon.
bro. Wish your arm gets located one time, bro, and then it
He
always
was
can
like
happen.
5 years old when that happened, too. But he did it. He stayed calm. He was like, "Oh shit!" He dislocated his arm. He called his mom. His mom called an ambulance for me.
That's horrible, bro.
It happened.
You can never bench press a lot
No,
of
I
weight.
can.
A lot of
I'm
weight.
doing up to 155 right now. I want to hit 210, but once I hit like 210, bro, I'm not like that's not. I want to be able to hit it, but I don't want to be able to like hit it all the time. If that makes sense. Like I'm not.
Yeah, you gotta be like 100%.
If I can achieve past that, great. But
Bro, you should try for 225, bro. That should be every man's goal.
that's what I want to do, bro. But it's hard, dude.
It
It's a lot
is.
harder
It's like
than I
top
thought it was.
1%. It's like
It's a lot.
what, 1
harder
out of
than I
100
thought it was.
people.
I would have never thought it was that hard, but it's hard, dude.
It took me like 2 years to lift 225, and I'm naturally strong. And if you
Like
weigh
you said,
more, it's easier too.
Once you hit it, dude, I know that shit's different. That's a different feeling.
Yeah,
毎年この近くででかい音楽フェスやってるんだけどさ、最近は
I'm trying to get to 400 before I get too old.
そりゃついてねえ話だ。トミーは音楽好きなんだな。
もちろん音楽は好きだけど、あの雰囲気がいいんだよ。ガンガン曲流れて。
I'm gonna try to get Jeremiah to spot me when he comes down
自由って感じで楽しんだよな。
here. Try to hit like 370, 380.
Oh, that's what you think.
次はてるてる坊主を作って雨対策しないとな。
てるてる。
Bro, it's almost 420.
晴れるための秘密兵器だよ。今度作り方教えてやるよ。
一体
420 is on Easter.
よっしゃー。また距
No,
離
it's
が
not.
縮まっ
Easter's
た
the
な。
first Sunday of April.
Bro, y'all are dumb. Y'all dumb. But yeah, for 20's almost here. And it's not
You
on
said
Easter.
what day on Easter?
Oh yeah, you hit
Funny.
Jasmine. She said, "Yeah, you're not gonna participate." I'm not. I didn't say I was participating. She just saying that.
So we got a drug problem because we do drugs on 420.
He said we do drugs on 420.
We got a drug problem.
James works for
You
the
sound like
Diagnostic.
you
and
sound like
that's
you sound like you about to make a movie this year.
Huh?
What y'all gonna do?
Oh, bro, I don't even smoke no more.
I don't either, bro.
I don't do nothing no more for real.
For real, for real.
Yeah. When I was like 26, I threw up blood, so I stopped drinking.
Who?
I threw up blood. I threw up in this girl's blood in this girl's car. Man, I was so embarrassed. I stopped
bro.
talking to her. I
Oh
stopped
my
talking to her. I looked at her on red. She was even mad. She's still trying to talk to me, and I was like, nope. I was embarrassed.
I just can't.
Ain't no way.
I was embarrassed. We went out drinking.
Oh,
And she sold that car too, bro. Somebody got my blood in her car, and I don't even know who.
Ugh.
eh?
Yummy.
Yeah. And it's time for Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Bro, y'all like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Bruh, I'd rather watch the Muppets, Baby Muppets.
It's just because I had kids. I don't remember that version of Mickey Mouse until kids come around.
Huh?
I don't think my little brother liked Mickey Mouse.
I didn't watch Mickey Mouse. I mean, I did. I mean, I don't know. No,
Mickey Mouse is old. It's been around forever.
He was just on everything. He was just everywhere. That's it.
Why is this dude laying down rubbing his ass?
Where was that?
Cartoon Network. Yeah, I like Cartoon Network more than Nickelodeon and Disney Channel. Disney Channel and Nickelodeon had more
Cartoon Network,
TV shows, like a lot of like people
I mean, I would go back to Disney for some TV show, but that was about it. Disney. Oh, they taking over, right? Disney got everything now.
I'd rather watch Cow and Chicken.
And coming back on Monopoly.
I like Nick at Night. They had Fresh Prince and George Lopez.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Nick was hard. And I mean, so the only reason I like Disney was because, like, I think it was like Even Stevens. There was a couple other shows like that would come on Disney during that, like the Even Stevens time. Fuck was on good. Best shows, Liz McGuire and shit. I was a guy, and I was okay with stuff like that being on TV. You know
That's
what I'm
because
saying?
it
She
was
looked
good.
Lizzie McGuire.
but I didn't. But right was cool, you know. What was that at? That was that was Disney too.
Even
Yeah, Hannah
Stevens was
Montana.
also-
Amanda, you had to go back to Nick for that, you know.
Amanda show.
All that.
All of them got mental issues.
You have to go back to
They do now.
Nickelodeon.
Bro, Orlando Brown, Raven. Amanda Bonds.
Yeah, Amanda Bonds is like crazy, which is sad.
Nah.
She's in the mental institution.
What?
Yeah. And she gained hella weight, got hella fat.
She look big now, but Lizzie McGuire, she's straight. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, Raven, she don't look that good,
Yeah. Well, she likes women
but I don't know
anyways.
what happened.
She likes women anyways. It's crazy.
All them niggas off that truck went crazy.
You wouldn't stand a chance. She doesn't even like guys.
Orlando, that nigga,
This man be on the podcast.
Yeah.
Hannah Montana was crazy though. They had like the 3D Hannah Montana show.
She was just trying to be another Amanda. Hannah Montana was. That's probably what happened here. Probably
Kinda.
why she
Yeah.
went to a mental house. Probably. Y'all are letting her take over my face. I know, bro. I don't know why they. I was honestly, I was annoyed of Hannah Montana a lot of times. I think Jasmine kept it on TV. I did not like it though. Nah, I did not like it that much. It was all skidded and stuff. I was just like, ugh, like turn this wax off. You know what I'm saying? But man, I did not like it. Her mouth was all weird when she talked. The dad was cool. Then that was it. Cheese
No.
No. Yes, Lord. Man, I accidentally made wax go on my TV, man. There was like some candles lit right here once upon a time, and I like was trying to be all, funny and like act like I was real fast to make the flame go away, and I I did, but then I made the wax ricochet off of the fingernail and slide it on the TV, man. I know. After I did it, I was like, why did I do that? I was trying to be impressive. I don't want to see no fire tricks, Nick. He said, pick me back up, nigga. He's like, I know you will come. Come to me. He's like, I'm joking. You aren't coming over here, you freak. Yeah, right. I'll make something hit the floor. Nah, that boy over here. If he was, it's so funny if babies like we just don't know. We just don't know. Like Boss Baby, like the movie. They was really doing stuff like that. Like Rugrats. They can talk to each other. All that. Check his diaper, make sure he ain't got no screwdriver in there.
He said check his diaper, make sure there's no screwdriver.
Make sure he ain't walking around with no screwdriver, because if that nigga when you turn your back, getting up, doing some
wow.
man, we got problems.
What up, my digger?
Can you dig it, sucker?
Yo, Damon.
Dun, dun.
春日一番
お
何
Hold on, give him a second. I can't hear you.
横浜で俺名前はた
朝倉だよ格闘家
I'm gonna ask him if he's got a screwdriver in his baby's diaper.
その生き物の
いや違う
俺を
Yo,
We
Dave.
used to listen to that song on Tony Hawk. Mama would be like, y'all need to turn that, y'all need to get, Mama almost took the games away from her because of the song.
James, how many
it.
is there of y'all? I know there's a
There's
lot
on
of
the
y'all.
wrestling game too.
There's 6 of us, but I mean, there's 8 of, there's, I guess there's 9 of us, but there's 6 of us here under me. Under me, there's 6 of us.
Like, that's how many you have?
聞かねえんだろう
Yeah, I'm the oldest of 6 brothers. I'm the
いい
oldest
から
of
殴らせろ
5 brothers.
There's only one older than you, right?
There's 3 older than me.
Oh. Oh, so he's the oldest of you, Jeremiah.
さっさと始めようぜ
You know,
Every
that-
child
I'm
that
the
mom
oldest
had,
of my
James
my mother's
is
child.
Because he's struggling to say that.
That's what I was trying to
I'm the
figure
oldest of my
out.
mother's children.
Mom had 6 children.
How many does your dad
James
have?
is the oldest. Like,
Who's the older ones?
Cars. Cars is the oldest.
Nate.
Did y'all ever get into it, James?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Not really, because he wasn't around. So our growing up experience was James being the oldest.
James is the older brother for you.
Yeah, he was a jerk.
Oh wow, James.
You already know it.
James was on that ass.
Kevin.
Older sibling.
What up?
No, sorry, Mama asked me a question.
Weren't you, James?
Yes, yes. I take all of you out, all of you, at the same time.
James literally almost killed me, Jeremiah.
How?
And it was your fault.
I just had to make sure y'all knew. I'm just playing. 'Cause I didn't know what I was doing. I was just having fun. This was cool having all y'all around.
It's so much fun that he almost killed y'all.
Oh, yeah.
James just liked to be the boss, that's all it was.
Oh
I was the
wow.
final boss.
But then he didn't like it if you defied him.
Nope, nothing cool.
You better lock in.
Yeah, right. And don't let me catch you telling Mama some shit, bro. I was gonna get that.
James was the definition of that. Those little reels you see of like the older brother. Shh, shh, shh. You're okay. You're okay.
Yeah,
It's
That's what's up. Man, I remember one time I tried to do that to Jeremiah. It was no help. This nigga was bleeding from the lip. I was like, man, damn it. Going into the driveway.
Chill, nigga, chill.
Stop bleeding.
Gotta
What he
get
did to me, mama?
stitches, man.
It was over with. It was over with, man.
Bruh, you messed in Jeremiah's lip is funny as shit,
I
bruh.
can't believe I did that. I didn't think it was gonna hit him in the lip.
He
Honestly,
threw
I
a
thought
rock.
it was gonna go.
You
towards
threw a
him.
rock?
James threw a rock.
Threw a
Oh my
rock,
God.
nigga.
Jeremiah
I threw a
was.
rock at this
It's not
nigga.
like he was throwing a rock in an open field. No, Jeremiah was down there. Okay,
Nigga threw a rock.
They said it hit him in the eye. He could have been blinded for
and
life.
here comes Jeremiah, just because again he was standing there, like he was over there, but
That rock
oh my
smacked
God,
the shit out of his
Jeremiah,
lip.
watch out! Like, dude, how about not throw a rock where your sibling is in the area? Like,
Nigga funny as shit for that.
I thought he was gonna dodge that junk. I was like, he is not completed
yeah,
his
he's
ninja
gonna dodge
ways
something
yet.
he doesn't even see coming. Like,
He is not a ninja yet. Damn it.
He is not this. He is not ready.
doesn't even see that shit coming.
No,
You know,
there was a
like,
beginning level. Like, he would not join him.
then I'm pretty sure you also gave me a black eye.
Hell
No,
yeah.
I don't know. That
I'm
wasn't
pretty
me.
sure you also threw a baseball and it hit me in the eye.
That wasn't me. I hit off somebody's elbow or something. That was somebody else.
Jasmine got
Accident.
concussion from it. She just don't remember who did it.
She just don't remember who did
She
it.
got
No, that
concussion.
one actually, James didn't really. That me getting a black eye was my fault. Like,
You gave yourself a concussion.
that one was definitely my
ほう
fault.
そう
Because at the time I had watched Sandlot, and I figured, you know, the ball would magically end up in my glove the same way it did in Sandlot. It didn't.
It was supposed to though. It was supposed to.
You're killing me, Smalls.
it went
Yeah.
straight for my eye, you know.
You're
I
killing me,
never tried
Smalls.
to get Jasmine. It was just Janelle and Jeremiah.
You was just
And
terrorizing
Josiah.
Jeremiah and
And then here
Josiah.
comes Jasper. Jasper's just too small. I can't really mess with him much. So we was cool, but when he got bigger, I tossed him around a couple times.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Couldn't mess with Jasper much.
じゃあな
Though. Ugh.
Anyway, I'm hanging up this phone.
I'm about to finish cleaning up and I wanted to play the game. Man,
Smack that
he just
nigga in the
folded his
lip.
clothes. Yeah, I did. It was an accident, I think. I didn't mean to. I didn't know it was gonna do that. I thought. I thought the rock was gonna I don't know. I thought the rock was gonna
You
go
thought the
down
shit was
towards
gonna
his
miss
body or
him.
something. Yeah, man. I didn't
The
think it was
one
gonna hit
time
his
you
lip
had perfect aim.
That shit hit his lip hard, man. It was bad. But then, and Mama and them was tripping. I think I got my ass whooped for that one.
They was tripping. You definitely didn't
Yeah, I
smack
got
him
my
in the
ass whooped.
lip.
They whooped my ass. I remember one time, man, me and Jamel, I set Jamel up, I guess, but I mean, he got to see some girls, he got to see some hoes. But I remember one time, man, we was working in the yard. Dad was like, all right, when y'all done, put all them tools up and shit. I was like, all right, man, hey, man, we done, Jamel. We done raked all the leaves and shit. Like, we done. Let's go. He was like, all right, hell yeah. I was like, they calling me down the road right now to come over. They about to have a bunch of people, like a pool party or some shit. So me and Jamel hopped on our bikes, bro, and rode down the road. And we was over there for a minute. We didn't even tell Mom and Dad where we went. But we was just right down the road. We was gonna come right back, you know, is what I kept telling myself. But we kept playing and playing, and we were playing hide and seek, and we weren't thinking about what the hell time it was. I remember the sun kind of just looking a little orange in the sky, and I was like, oh shit, Jamel, we probably should get on down back to the house now. He was like, yeah. I was like, man, we get on our bikes, and I'm talking about right when we was pulling in our driveway, Mom and then Dad was like, they were looking for us. They had been looking for us, like, because they had been trying to go somewhere, like an hour ago, and we didn't know it. Man, we pulling in, they backing into the driveway, like, get off the bike, hurry up and get in the car. I was like, okay, right when Dad backs into the driveway, this nigga runs over the rake that we left out, bro, in the driveway.
I knew he was hot.
Nigga, Dad gets out the car. Somebody take your ass inside. And I'm talking about, I go inside, and this nigga, I already knew what he was doing. He was grabbing some switches or something. And but like I think Mama was like trying to calm him down because she knew he was about to come in there and whoop our ass. And Jamel didn't even really deserve the ass whooping, bro. But I'm talking about, he locked me on the motherfucking wall, bro, in the basement. He made us go top to the basement because he was about to whoop our ass that bad. But I'm about talking about, he mopped my ass with them switches, boy. My back and my legs was, I'm talking about welt for probably 3 days, boy. I was swollen.
Oh man.
I was swollen. That nigga was like, you ain't grounded. I was like, no, I wasn't. I'm over nothing. I was mad. I had a nigga named Zach White. We would skateboard, and he'd come over and we grind pipes and shit, and we play Tony Hawk. This nigga out of nowhere Talking about he can't come over no more. He a church friend. I was like, bro, shit crazy. I remember that like yesterday. That was probably the worst one of the worst whoopings. Well, nah, that wasn't the worst one. That wasn't the worst. The worst one was in
probably
Bethel.
the one was it when you're in the shower.
I don't know. But I don't. No.
You don't remember that one?
No, I don't remember that one.
I remember that one. I'm pretty sure it was you.
I remember in
I'm
Bethel.
pretty sure that was you. You were in the shower, and Dad came in the shower with that switch.
All right, big dog.
Ready to beat your ass.
I'll holler at you. Yeah, nah, I don't remember that one, man. I remember.
That's probably a good thing.
I remember. Yeah, that sounds horrible with the water on my head and the switch. God damn. Give a
He was
nigga
after
that.
you, dog.
Yeah, he didn't give a damn. He was making sure I knew. But yeah, no, I remember one time in Bethel, I got my ass whooped with a rod one time. Boy, it wasn't no switch. That mother, he pulled a branch off the tree. Straight
Oh
up,
no.
yeah, that was the worst one. I remember. I was laying in the floor getting smacked, bro. I didn't even want to get up and defend myself on that one because I was like, maybe the rod might smack my face or something, you know, like it was like a branch, like it was like a for real branch. It was not a switch. He was just so mad, I think or so ready to whoop me that he didn't think about the style of the switch or whatever.
Went on, he changed that too. You know, because like we used to have to go pick.
Oh yeah, y'all didn't get no. Y'all, I remember.
No, because I still got beat, but not
nah,
like that.
Y'all ain't get beat like me.
No, but we also didn't.
That's a crazy ass statement.
I remember coming home to Jeremiah and Jasper and Jasmine or Joe and them niggas smoking out in the front porch and some more shit. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on out here? Like this is. I would have, what? Like, I was kicked out the house. Like, you know, all this shit. Like, I was like, these niggas.
It sucks being the first one, don't it, James?
Yeah, bro. Nah, I was definitely the example, nigga. For sure. Jamel was seeing shit left and right. He was like, I won't do that, nigga, because I'm not going to get my ass whooped like that. Like, fuck that. I remember one time, Dad caught my pipe one time. Shit. He caught my pipe. This nigga found my little weed pipe and took me outside. Come here, son. I was like, what? He's like, come here. He stood me outside on the front porch. It was at Granddaddy's house, yeah. He showed me the pipe in my hand, and then I'm talking about with a cartwheel spin on his arm, threw that bitch to the ground right in front of me. I was like, oh, shit. You know, the glass went everywhere. And then he was looking at me. He was like, if I ever catch this shit in my house again, you know, da-da-da-da-da. He's like, come on, get in the car. Jamel, come here, too. I was like, what the fuck, Jamel? You know, he didn't even do that. Jamel get in there. He got to go down the road with me. This man talking, I don't know. I thought he was about to beat our ass in the woods or something. But we in the car. We in the car. That's when he was just trying to talk to me about some shit. Like, tell me about this and that. Like, what we don't need, you know. And I was like, yeah, you know, I heard that. You know, I didn't have no pipe in my around. I mean, I didn't smoke for, I don't know. I probably didn't smoke enough for months, probably. I'm not smoking, y'all. Like, I was telling niggas, I just don't want to smoke right now. Like, they didn't know what happened to me, bro. They didn't know what happened to me, but yeah, I was scared of my life, bro, because I was like, I ain't gonna come home smelling like tree no more, because this nigga might snap on my ass.
He might take you out, bro.
Yes, and so I remember one time, I come to the crib, and like, cause my niggas are smoking still, you know, everybody's smoking. I mean, one time I come to the crib, they smelled like tree. I was looking at Dad, like, man, like I thought he was like just trying to examine my ass, looking to see if I was high or something. I was like, I'm not high. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just hanging out with these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I swear to God, bro, shit was hard to, like, I was sweating bullets, trying to make sure this nigga knew I was not, like, you know, he'll knock my ass out in front of these niggas.
Your dad, you knew not to try your dad, bro.
Nah, I never swung on him or nothing like that. I didn't want to do that. I mean, I don't know. I never would have did that. I was very strong. I'm still strong, but I never would have did that. I just had too much respect, you know, for him. So yeah, even though he beat the shit out of my ass, why? I never probably would have beat him or hit him back or nothing, you know.
James is always acting out.
I could beat the shit out of somebody else though. Don't get me wrong. Shit, I remember one time Jamel was getting picked on. These niggas was throwing balls at Jamel. All he was doing was shooting the basketball, bro. These niggas wouldn't leave him alone. They kept throwing his ball back down the court. They was like, I get the ball, give it back to Jamel. I was like, we still shooting right here. Like, fuck them. I didn't say fuck them back then, but you know, it was like, nah, you know. It's like, and Jamel kept shooting. Shit, this nigga grabbed the ball again, throw it. I look at him, I was like, you throw that ball one more time, I'm gonna fuck you. You know, I'm gonna beat your ass or whatever. Probably is how I said it. I was a little kid. Jamel looked at him. He's like, we can go. I was like, nah. And the ball, he looked at me. He threw the ball at me. I threw the ball back at his stomach, bro. I'm talking about, I started swinging like I'm talking about how Jurin looks when he swings, nigga. I'm swinging so many times on this man's face, bro. I don't know what took over me. But all I know is I remember somebody in the background, James, we gotta go. I was like, I stopped and I take off running because I'm like, maybe he's like, I don't know why he said that. James, we gotta go, come on. I was like, fuck it, I stopped, bro. This man's already done. He done got mollywopped. But I guess I kept swinging on. Man, as I'm running down this hallway thinking I'm getting away, I hear, James Robert Eugene Sanders Jr. And I was like, shit! Like, in my head, I turned around, man. My mom, I guess she saw everything, bro.
Damn, your mom caught you?
Yes, bro. She saw everything. And ended up, I'm talking about, man, I guess she told Daddy, and Daddy was, I don't think he was happy. Wasn't happy. Yeah, I'm talking about, I had to stay. I was not allowed to go to the gym. I stayed away from my friends for like a whole year, nigga. They on my ass. They made me go to the sanctuary. For the rest of the year, I couldn't go to the gym or go to youth classes or nothing. I had to sit up there with my old people listening to Dad on the stage and shit. It was crazy, bro. I was mad.
They made an example out of you, dog.
Bro, they would, like, I'm talking about all the kids out there in the youth VBS doing stuff in the summertime, jumping in the pool outside in the whatever slides and stuff. I'm talking about, nigga, they made me sit in the sanctuary, bro. And they said, you ain't doing none of that fun shit. And I was like, damn. I was sad, bro.
You can't control yourself.
They said, our son is kind of crazy. I think we need to keep him around us. Oh, no, he's not crazy. That boy just wouldn't leave his brother alone. That's all it was, bro.
Did you tell him?
I mean, yeah, but that don't mean shit. They don't care. I tell Dad and them, I tell Dad, man, but Daddy, he called you a pussy. And he said, I don't care, put your hands on the counter. I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
I remember one time I'm in science class, bro. This nigga named Sean. I guess he was having a bad day. I don't know. He ain't have it like me. I should have realized it back then. You know, people ain't got it. Like, you know, he probably had a bad day because he was at home or something. But I didn't think like that back then. Shit, I was a big-headed, I was a bully. I was bullying my brothers and them. Like, nigga, I wish I would tell mama something, you know, whatever. But, nigga, I remember one time, bro, this nigga just, for some reason, he was upset. And, I mean, he trying to make fun of me in front of everybody and shit, having girls laugh and shit. He said something, yeah, whatever, and everybody like, I was like, what, nigga, shut the fuck up, you old, fat something, you know, Joe Dirt looking ass, you know, is what I said, or something. He's like, yeah, well, so what, your dad, at least my dad's not pussy like yours. Everybody's like, ooh, just like that. It was just like that, bro. I'm talking about, I said, what? I stood up, bro. And for some reason, the teacher ain't in the class. She's outside talking to other teachers or something. Man, I'm talking about, I walk over there, I stick this nigga right in the motherfucker. I looking at him. He's looking at me, and he just holds his eye. I was like, you better not say shit either. Everybody's like, oh, you know. I was like, shh, I go back and sit back down. Just like it was like my brothers or something, bro. I sit back down, nigga. The teachers come into class and like, all right, you know, class keeps going on. I'm looking at him across the table. I was like, I swear, I'll beat your ass. He was like, telling me you wasn't gonna say shit and stuff. Bro, tell me why. We go to the next class, bro. His eye done swole the fuck up, bro. I was like, oh shit, that motherfucker noticeable now, man. Like, it's definitely gonna be said about, like, cover that shit up, bro. Like, man, I don't know. Say you dropped the pencil and you hit your eye in the corner of the desk.
He dropped the pencil?
He was like, all right, I will. I'm not gonna tell on you, man. I was like, don't you fucking tell on me, bro. Next thing you know, bro, we're in another class, bro. Miss Cynthia was like, oh my gosh, Sean, what's wrong with your eye? Your eye is black and gray. Oh, come here. And I was like, Oh my God, they gonna find out, man. And then, you know, I'm tripping, bro, in the class, man. Next, thing you know, James Sanders, come here, come here. I go out there. It was like, here, come with us, Mr. Sanders. I was like, okay. Man, this is like seventh grade, I think, man. It was like all four teachers, all females, lined up. They got me in this conference room, off and everything, looking, talking to me, computer like, all I see, and they looking at me in my face, talking about. It was like a scary, I don't know why that happened. Now that I think about it, but they was looking at me. They was like, "Now, James, we know why you did that, and we would have done the same thing. We would have done the same thing, but we
we're
had to
still
call your
gonna
dad.
tell your dad.
Yeah, we had to call your dad and let him know that, you know, and you're suspended, okay? But we understand, you know." I'm like, okay, yeah. So I felt like okay. I felt like I was the good guy. Like I was leaving school. Yeah, I got in trouble, but I did it because of this. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I get home, like I'm riding home with dad. Dad, quiet. I'm like trying to tell him. But you know what happened? He ain't responding. Like,
you already know it's gonna happen.
Okay, so we get to the house. I was like, so yeah, you know, I'm thinking I'm not in trouble still. Like teachers, you know, they even said, you know, he's like, yeah, I mean, you know, he called you a pussy. Like he's like, yeah, he did. Put your hands on the counter. I was like, what the hell? Why? Dad.
Why me, Dad? Dad, no.
Yeah, bro. Dad, bro. Like he I'm talking about he had a paddle then, bro. He had this paddle that was drilled out with holes and shit. He paddled me.
At least he didn't make a paddle specifically to be your ass.
Yeah, I think he did.
That for me.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
He's a good man, Jasmine.
I don't even know what I did. Like, I really don't remember what I did at all. I just remember we were in the kitchen and he was
I'm not
like,
asleep, man. I'm about to go to
he
work.
was like, hands on the table and wait here. Right? So, like, I'm waiting. And then he leaves. He's gone for like 5 minutes. Come back, brings his paddle. Like, he goes outside, makes a paddle. Comes back inside, puts it on the table with the marker and said, "Name it." And I'm like, what?
I'm about to get ready to go to work.
Alright, man.
He's like, give it a
Where's
name.
Dalen
I'm
and
just
Richie?
like, I don't know how to feel about this.
I can barely hear you, dog. Yo, Dalen.
What about now?
That's when you know.
Hi, nigga.
Yo, Dalen, take another shot.
I'm
cooked, bro.
Y'all been taking shots?
Y'all cooked last night, bro?
Kevin, he was so fucked up, bro.
No, bro, you're lying. Do it again. What happened?
Grab my rides on. I'm about to go to work.
Bro, I was fired Josiah ass up last night.
Why?
Me and my mom the cake.
Yeah, was going back and forth.
It won't let me play on Minecraft.
Fine, I was checking this shit out of Joe ass.
I could save now.
Was he drunk too?
I don't know what's going on. I tried to play the arc and wouldn't let me.
I don't know, was Joe drunk, bro?
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh,
Get with the Broadway.
Nala was asleep, bro, and he was trying to. He was like having a whisper, bro.
He's having a whisper. Nigga, you was drunk, bro. I know you was saying
He's a shark.
Yeah, he was dead.
What?
Yeah, I swear, bro.
How you feeling now, bro?
I still feel a little drunk.
I'll be back, y'all. I'm gonna ride in the caddy real quick.
Kevin looks like Ichiban.
Yo, what does that even mean?
Jeremiah say he look like Ichiban.
It's Ichiban.
He's a crazy guy from Yakuza game. He's a crazy gangster.
Yo, Eli, don't ever say that shit to me again.
That's what Jeremiah said.
Kevin, you joining?
Joining what?
2K.
Bro, send me an invite, bro. No, send me an invite.
Send me an invitation as well.
Bruh.
Yo, Jalen, how long was the party?
Shit, I don't know.
Jeremiah say he look like Ichiban, Kevin.
Around the
Well, yeah, you know what Jeremiah looks like? Jeremiah looks like
Oh
a
my
swell
gosh.
guy.
Jeremiah, it sounds like you're in a microwave.
Jeremiah, you eating glizzies?
Yeah, you know, microwave is how you time travel in Steins Skate.
Alright, what'd you say, David?
But not too long after I got off, I was sick,
Did you pass out?
Look what I sent to the dude.
Yo!
No, man.
He ain't talking.
I was good,
Yo!
Hey, how are you?
Bro,
That
fell
sounded
asleep
so
by the
what?
P5.
That's crazy.
That's whole time.
What the actual fuck, Jeremiah?
Now you really.
You just hurt his feelings.
Yes. Yes.
This is hilarious.